neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my save ons. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not a human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Join number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Wow, that was quite an intro, huh? Hey everyone.
Good morning.
GM. Now we are officially blessed to say GM by Nikita. So, GM everyone, and welcome to our episode 8, number 8 of the Inference weekly show with Warden team. Here we talk everything AI, everything exciting, wild, and of course everything about Warden. It's insane how time flies. It's already been 2 weeks into 2026, and today we have Josh, Luis, and Andrei with us. Andrei is Warden CTO. Hello, gentlemen. How do you feel? How do you feel? Next week seems to be pretty wild. I mean, this week was also pretty wild, but next one, ooh, what do we expect?
Yeah, well, it's been a good start to the year, that's for sure. I think I don't know about you guys. I think this is a good thing. It might not be, but it feels like we're 2 months into 2026, not 2 weeks. So it's been a busy start to the year. It's all systems go on our side. So a lot of things that we've been working on are just going to be revealed, in January and February. So for us, it's the beginning of the year, but it's kind of the end of a couple of life cycles we've been working on features, products, company milestones. So yeah, it's been a great start to the year, I think.
Let me correct you on something. Everything will be revealed in January. Let's not create some panic here.
Ooh,
January is
alpha.
But I'm talking about products.
Okay.
Products. Let's not get it twisted. Everything for our community that's relevant will be released very soon. But on the product side, we have 2 or 3 of the biggest things we've been working on for a while coming out this side of Q1. So it's mega exciting. Really exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have promised yesterday on our short live stream with Josh, we have promised some alpha for today. So we are already hearing some insights. And guys, yesterday, I was scrolling my timeline, feels like the World War III on X. CD is crushing, and everybody saying that InfoFi is dead, and everything. Like, how do you feel, if I may ask your personal opinion? How do you feel this will influence I don't know, market overall, projects, and Warden specifically?
Let me start maybe from Warden specifically, because I think it's very important. Warden is a project that's over like probably 2 years right now, and we have like very solid, strong community back from the very early days until today. Now, our InfoFi campaign started in late June, probably July, was when they were starting to get like recognized. So that means it's just 20% of our existence have been with InfoFi, which has been great. It has allowed us to get additional exposure, get more visibility out there, get more content generated, but at the same time, it created a lot of low quality content from a lot of these AI bots, slop, etc. The good thing is we know who are like our strong community members are and the great content creators out there. Those ones will remain solid and will continue to gain the attention, gain momentum, gain traction, gain the engagement on social networks. And I think it's a massive opportunity also for them because right now they are able to shine much more than they were 3 days ago, where a lot of these, I don't know, slot machines or farms with social agents were out pushing ungenerated content without any type of quality skills or even knowledge about some of these projects. They just repeat and spit stuff into the timeline. So I think it's a great moment for everyone. I know it's difficult. Changes are difficult, but it's a great moment of inflection for people who really care about like their content creation strategy to double down and start shining outside of this past slop from the past 3 months, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh?
My 2 cents is it was a valuable experiment. It was both very valued and abused by projects, and it's time for an evolution, right? As Louis said, when we started our InfoFi campaigns, for us, it was a great way to programmatically reward people that deserve it, right? That was always the philosophy behind it, because we're not running massive scraping exercises, figuring out who's doing what every day, a week on Twitter and other platforms, so on X. And so this gave us the ability to recognize, regardless of where you came from, we see you, we can recognize your value and your input. Now, it's obviously evolved into something much uglier and much, completely untamed in a way, and it's completely degraded the X experience for most people. So,
Yes, true.
I think is a good thing in the long run. What I hope to see today's InfoFi platforms evolve into are much more curated, much more countable platforms that showcase projects with the right backers, with the right content creators, with the right KOLs. All of that completely neutral and unmanipulated. Because if we're honest right now, if we're brutally honest, most InfoFi platforms, and there are some that do this much worse than others, manipulate the data for their own commercial needs. And no one's talking about this, but now I think we can. The leaderboards are going away. There's not this "we're too scared to talk about it because we depend on it" moment. Now that the leaderboards are going away, you're going to see some people talking about how some of the data coming out of these leaderboards is wildly inaccurate.
Ooh.
So actually, I think this is hugely beneficial for the industry as a whole, but for individual creators, I think underestimate how positive this will be for them if they're serious about what they do.
Yeah. True. I think that, for people who didn't like depend on this, like for example, for me, I can't say that anything would really change in my case. So like we had InfoFi, I didn't really participate much in those campaigns. So yeah, but overall, interesting how things will unfold. Andrei, do you have something to add on this?
Yeah, maybe just a couple things. I really agree with what Josh said, and I can see the positive and the negative aspects of it. Right, so it's clear that the core farming loop is broken at the moment, right? And projects that use X engagement as criteria for airdrops and point system and token distribution, they can't automatically verify participation anymore at least not out of the box, right? They have to manually work and add this functionality perhaps on their own, right? So basically the grind of reply farming, thread engagement, content posting for tokens becomes pretty much worthless on X specifically. However, the positive thing is that, projects will likely pivot to platforms with more permissive APIs, like Farcaster, Lens, and Blue Sky or whatever. So, people just have to migrate their activity. I find it ironic, though, that, the sarcastic closing line that says, "We will assist in transitioning your business to Threads and Blue Sky," basically acknowledges that they're intentionally pushing the activity to competitors. So I think it's a good opportunity for the competitors to start bringing in more users at this point and attract these communities who are looking to establish themselves again around InfoFi.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see this as a positive thing.
Mostly. Yeah, it's hard to imagine for me though seeing the InfoFi campaigns on Threads, but well, let's see how it goes. And so, Andrei, I have a follow-up question for you.
Yeah.
Regarding the Warden Studio and the Agent Hub, do you have some updates for us? Do you have some insights, something that we might be interested in?
So we've launched Studio to all the developers right now. It's fully permissionless. Anybody can deploy their agent. They can monetize it in a matter of minutes, right? We're continually working on it, right? We have a series of improvements that we need to add as soon as possible, especially to allow developers to modify their agent registration as well as fees that their agent collects. And second, we want to make this whole process of building agents a lot simpler. And one of the things that I keep repeating is that we're very much ahead of everybody else at this point in terms of like what we're trying to achieve with agents, that we're constantly having to wait for partners to bring in updates, to work with us, to support new features and so on. So one thing that we're doing now is we're going to very soon launch a companion app, the same way that you could use Cloud Code in your terminal to assist you in building an agent or in building something, right? Building software. We want to have something that's similar, at least to get you started with agent development. Prepare everything like scaffolding, initiate a new project, get everything that you need in that project, and then you take it from there.
So would that be like a separate app, or like it's inside of Warden?
It's more of a tool, I would say, that will be targeted at developers and that will enable them to, basically use one SDK, one tool to build their agents that guarantees their agents will be compatible with the Warden app. So it's basically a win-win for everybody at this point.
All right. Thank you, Andrei. That's it, right? With the
update. I would
update.
say that's the biggest update or biggest news that we have at this point.
Okay. So last week we had we're sometimes to keep things spicy and interesting, we're adding new new things to the to our episodes. And like last time we had a section true or false, and this time I was thinking about how about I show all of you guys an idea like already existing or non-existent, and we call it an agent roast. So how do you think how do you feel about that? I will share my screen. And
Wait, are these
here,
our agents or other agents?
no, we're not for now, we're not roasting our agents. These are just things existing out there in the world.
That's coming though, isn't it? That's coming. We're gonna have to roast some of our agents soon.
Yeah. So I am
Fair enough.
sharing my screen. Producer, can we show my screen, please? here our first agent, and this one would be for Andrei.
Oh my God.
So the guy here is saying building an AI that acts before you ask, roast the idea, or tell me who would actually use it. Me and some others have been working on something that's been getting wildly mixed reactions. An AI assistant that doesn't just wait for prompts. It takes initiative, it pulls info from tools like Gmail, Notion, Calendar, etc. It analyzes what you're working on and suggests actionable tasks. Andrei, how do we feel about that?
I think the idea sounds cool in theory, but maybe in practice, I can see so many ways for this agent to fail miserably and do all kinds of unexpected things, right? Because one thing that agents need, at least in some measure, is a bit of guidance, a bit of like instructions, right? There are tools to help you achieve things. If you don't communicate what you want to achieve, how are they going to know what you want to do, right?
Yeah. So this idea, I think I have like a criteria for this. Build it now, interest in its iteration, or straight to the graveyard?
Maybe not graveyard. I don't like sending things straight to graveyard. I think there's always something good that we can get out of things. But yeah, this one is gonna need a lot of attention.
All right.
I think getting back to this InfoFi topic, probably Reddit. Like everyone's talking about Instagram, TikTok, etc. And I think Reddit is the biggest market right now to address into crypto projects and Web3 projects to source content creators, information, any content, any conversation that's happening. I think it's one of the biggest acquisition channels directly into this platform. So I'm pretty sure, especially like for AI agents, to scrape content on Reddit, that could be very interesting right now.
All right. I opened another one, but the thing is that it opened in French.
Oh la la!
Okay.
We might need the.
All right,
the
I found
producer.
English version.
Okay.
It should be this one about Devin. All right. So, Luis, how about you take on this one? Meet Devin, the revolutionary AI software engineer changing the game. It has received like many different comments. I don't know. I haven't spoke to Devin personally. Have you already heard about this?
To be honest, I haven't. But maybe, and I can say maybe here, Andrei has a better opinion than me into this one because he manages a lot of the engineers in Warden, so he knows better like about coding, the results.
True. Because that's what Devin does. Like imagine having an assistant who can plan out coding projects step by step before executing them flawlessly, equipped with its own command line interface, code editor, and web browser for research purposes. Devin operates much like a human developer, but with enhanced efficiency. Have you heard about Devin, Andrei? And would you approve this idea?
I don't think I've heard about it, but the idea is not new, definitely. Like it's like there are a bunch of projects out there that are targeted towards developers, which I think is good. Competition is always good. At the same time, something that people need to understand about developers is that we like our own tools, our own things. We have our own preferences, right? If you put 100 developers in a room and you ask them, what's your favorite IDE, right? Your interface for writing code, or what's your favorite, setup, like spaces versus tabs, for indentation, code indentation. It's like, you'll probably hear a lot of opinions, right? People like their own setups. They like their own tools. they prefer the ones that they're used to, right? So like, I'm sure, it's going to be tough to do market acquisition as such a project. But at the same time, I think it's valuable. I think competition is always good. And if they can find new features, they can find, new things that they can share with the rest of the world and everybody else learns from them, that's going to be pretty cool.
So who gets roasted, that agent or the developer?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
And now let's roast this guy. So there was a CES trade show in Las Vegas on January 9th, if I'm not mistaken. And so they had robots pour coffee and fold laundry, but painfully slowly.
I saw the video as well, by the way.
Human-inspired robots.
I saw the video. I'll see if I can find it for the next section. But this robot has creepy long fingers and is folding towels extremely slowly. And you kind of think, I don't want this robot to be doing this in the corner of my house.
We don't have
But
any.
How many fingers?
Nothing.
3?
No. It's got full set 5.
Okay.
LG robot.
Yeah, we cannot see them here on this picture, unfortunately.
Okay.
Why does it need 5 fingers? It's not an evolutionary trait, right? For robots.
Why not
Maybe
6?
he can ask you, how many
8?
coffees do you want? 4. and he, like, in case you don't understand, or you're in a meeting and it comes like,
Yeah. Multiples of 2.
Nailed
and
it.
to grab like your underwear like properly, right? Like you don't want it to get breaked before put it on the laundry machine. So very careful.
Oh
very
my
detailed.
God.
But to be honest, does speed actually matter in this case? Like, how many, like, if it's an industrial robot that's folding laundry, then yeah, it matters, right? But if it's in your home, how many clothes does it actually need to fold in a day?
It might be super unnerving seeing this mega speedy robot just blitzing around your house, folding shit, clearing up plates. So maybe there has to be a speed.
If it was quickly, that would be fine. But if it was slow, I'm a woman, so by my nature, I'm impatient. I'm Eastern European woman, so that makes me even more impatient. And if I'm asking for something, like I need this now, that means I need this not in a minute, not in 5 minutes. Like I need this right now. And if I don't get it, I'll just go and do it myself.
I would expect they have this technique. I'm not sure you've seen these videos of how some people like get clothes and fold it like very quickly with some techniques, and they do it at shops. So that's what I would expect out of this robot. Like, pam, done. Next one. Next one.
Yeah,
next one. Like,
that would make sense.
Maybe speed is a
That would
paid
make
feature, like you get on the pro plan.
okay, so that's why the fingers are basic, pro, premium, infinite, and the other one is like gold tier.
The better plan, the
God
more
tier,
fingers.
sorry.
God tier.
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty wild. All right. So, Andrei, I know that you have to go and run all the tag things behind Warden and make sure that it runs smoothly. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for your insights, for staying with us, and for roasting these agents.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure as always, and I can't believe we're at episode 8. How time flies.
Yes, time flies indeed. We'll be happy to have you again soon.
You bet. Thanks. Have a great time.
All right. Thank you. And now let's go to our next most exciting section. The pulse.
We are back. So, producer,
we are so back.
Can you bring up my screen, please, and let's get going? I had this this topic up as the last, but just because we're just talking about it, I'm going to bring it up now. And it caught my eye. And I love CES, right? Every time there's a CES, I always watch the YouTube videos of summaries of it, people going around the floor, checking out the latest gadgets. I absolutely love it. And so we spoke about this so much on the Inference, right?
Whoa.
But physical AI robots are the thing right now. And
Yes.
what, at least if you think about where we were a year ago, what strikes me is the advances made in the dexterity, the things these robots can do. And that's a little bit wild. I'm not sure why you need a ninja robot, but let's just put that aside for a second. The things these robots can do now, how mobile they are, how impressive they're starting to become, is pretty wild. And on the previous page, we had the LG one, which is this one. So this is the LG kind of home robot, the thing that folds and cleans and unloads dishwashers. This was the one that actually seemed, out of all of them, and I know we were slightly roasting it earlier, this is the one that seems like it can actually do the most day-to-day useful stuff. Unload the dishwasher, fill it up, move plates, clear the table, take stuff out of the fridge. So actually this slightly dopey looking thing, and they've done a good job at making it look cute, right? They've made it look quite cute and unassuming. It's not threatening. If this is humming around your house.
Is it expensive though? Is it expensive?
It's quite expensive from what
How
I saw.
much?
I don't know if it was like 5,000 or if it was 4,000, but it was in the mid thousands level. So it was quite expensive.
I mean, it's
All right.
expensive, but if you really think about it on costs,
Yes. And your time, the time you invest in all these activities day to day.
Yeah. But this is a trend that I think is going to just get so exponentially larger over time, when people can actually, other companies outside of LG, outside of Elon Musk's various companies, when people can build robots themselves without it being too expensive, this is going to just balloon into something incredible. So sticking to our promise, every Inference show, every Pulse episode, we're going to have at least one update on all things robotic or physical AI.
Amazing.
That's number one for the week. The second, had some chat. Matthew McConaughey, he has filed essentially a trademark to protect his likeness being used in an unauthorized way by AI models and AI bots, right? So he has filmed things of him smiling or doing trademark Matthew McConaughey stuff, like, all right, all that stuff. He's trademarked that so that people can't just go and create AI slop using it. Now, to be expected, in my mind, I thought this was coming. At some point, someone's going to protect their identity from, image generation, predatory image generation. But
this is smart.
It's smart, right? But what's quite unknown, and even his legal team admit this, is that it's really unclear how you can actually protect yourself using these trademarks. Because there's a concept in IP, which is fair use. If I'm reviewing one of his films on YouTube, I can put in a little clip of it. That's fair use of his likeness, of him, of a film. But if I'm making money off him, that's not fair, and that's not legally sound, right? So he's probably a pioneer in this respect, and I think it's probably a sign of things to come. Luis, are you gonna protect your IP, get a trademark of your signature moves and your looks?
well, I don't dance anymore, so it's going to be difficult for protecting my signature moves. But of everything that we've spoke and you've mentioned right now on the Pulse, not from Matthew McConaughey, but getting back to the previous one, I'm still thinking about something you mentioned: taking stuff out of the fridge. That really caught my attention. That's real problem solving in my house, I think.
Oh yeah. When you're sitting at the table, you've left a jar of something in the fridge, some pickles, and you're like, oh no, I've got to get up and get some pickles. I would send the robot, I'd be like clicking the fingers, I'd be like, hey, pickles. And the robot hums over. I mean, that is a major in day-to-day life, I would think. That's $6-7 grand right there of value.
Yeah. The only thing with this Matthew McConaughey stuff is what will happen with all of these Wolf of Wall Street memes, like that scene. He probably registered that one, right?
I don't think he can.
But that was part of the movie.
Yeah, that's owned by the movie. So
Okay.
you might be able to
They pay him a lot for that, so
Yeah, so you might still be able to.
So I can go now
Eli,
live
stop.
and start doing it for the War TG.
You can,
Mhm.
and you should.
Ooh. The energy is coming up. Oh my god, I'm excited.
So,
All right.
final one.
yeah.
A bit more of a serious, but I think really interesting one. And NASA have launched this thing they call the Foundational Artificial Intelligence for Moon and Mars program. Great acronym, FAME. And
Fame.
essentially what this lets people do is if you are developing in the AI or agent space, you can now participate in building an application for one of the many upcoming lunar and Martian exploration programs. And so everyone's like, how cool is this, right? Like we can get involved in building apps that can do things when these explorations go to the moon and Mars. But they've been criticized a lot by notably missing anything astrobiology relevant, and that's one of the main reasons we're going. I mean, if you ask Elon, it's not. We're going because we want to colonize and we want to terraform the whole of Mars. But for most scientists, they want to be able to do astrobiology because you can build and do things in the absence of gravity or real gravity, Earth gravity, that you can do out there that you just can't do on Earth. So it's a bit weird. They've kind of got one end of the stick, but they've lost the other end of the stick. It's still quite cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It is impressive. But yes, the only thing it feels like they had one task.
They had one task. Get it right, NASA,
Yes, well.
It's inevitable until Elon takes NASA over anyway. So I think it's...
How much time do you think about that? Like seeing how everything is evolving at a TikTok type of thought or set, right? Like Trump gets in, Elon takes NASA instantly.
Do it. Yeah. I mean,
Sure
should
does.
they
Get
get
Congress approval or it's done deal?
I think it's
One
inevitable.
tweet.
Yeah.
One
One
tweet.
tweet from Trump and it will be done. But
Cool.
how are you
Whoa.
bullish or
lost
bearishness
Josh.
around the Mars?
No, he's here.
Oh,
All right.
Are we actually going to go to Mars? Was my question. Do you think we're actually going to do what Elon thinks we're going to do? We're going to send a rocket to Mars and terraform the shit out of that place, or what do you think?
I think we will, start slowly but surely. I mean, he will send people, right? Employees first to start building stuff there, to start doing the first farms, colonization, food, water, energy,
Yes.
like all of the basic type of necessities and requirements for people to start living. And then probably we start seeing things in the future, but maybe not
Ooh.
before 20 years, 50 years. But everything changes so fast. I don't know. Like things evolve pretty fast lately.
Yeah, but they would probably send like first some, I don't know, robots to do all that for before any human arrives. I don't know. I would suspect that it would first be like colonized by robots, and then they would send. Would you go? Like if that happened?
Maybe here's the future.
If that happens sooner.
Maybe here's the future, and it's all related with Elon companies. Neuralink. They managed to extract all of your brain thoughts into a computer device, into some kind of memory, physical memory. They dump it into one of these Optimus robots. They ship you into Mars. Then you don't need to deal with oxygen, all of these things. Then you get the sun from the satellites, from Starlink. That energy they've released or announced something similar, right? That they were going to capture sun energy, solar energy from satellites and ship it into like on Earth. That would work similar on Mars, probably. Why not?
Wow.
So then,
it's better than that.
Humanoids that can live for the eternity, no matter what happens on Earth.
That's absolutely terrifying. That's terrifying. That's so
you can
dystopian.
dance and do kung fu, right, with your new body. That's
True. Things that I cannot do anymore. The knees are starting to prevent me from doing any kind of kung fu, let alone dancing.
Oh no.
So humanoid doesn't sound too bad, actually.
I mean, it's better than dying, right?
Well, it depends.
You're a fucking robot
It depends.
on
It
Mars.
depends who you go with. That's the most important thing, right? Like,
All right.
imagine you are there in Mars for eternity with a bunch of assholes.
Ooh.
How do you disconnect yourself? Is there a kill switch button? That
Jump off Mars. Just like find a way to catapult yourself out into the universe. But then you're
Straight into the black hole.
then it's death by no electricity, I suppose, isn't it? You know,
Oh my god. Yeah. Things are about to get wild.
they're getting real. Well, that's it. That's the pulse. That's the pulse for this
All
week.
right. Yeah, it was really fun this time, especially with all the like fantasizing. Let's see what happens. And so next, let's hop straight to our Warden news, all Warden section. Let's go.
all right.
Producer's having a cigarette.
All right, Warden news. Yeah, times are about to get really crazy. Josh, how about we start with a pretty generic question. Just what should we expect from the next week at Warden?
Good question. Okay, before I say anything, Luis, are we good to talk about what we're publishing today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's push
So-
all of the alpha timelines out.
Alpha.
That's
Okay.
if we do it
Okay.
now, everyone knows what's happening. I think
Yeah.
everyone is in peace of mind, clear timeline.
Yeah. We want people to go to the weekend feeling zen. It's already been crazy in the InfoFi CT space this week. So let's give people a little bit of zen. So today you will be seeing the guide, the FAQs going up to prepare you, to help you get prepared for the launch of the airdrop claim page. So this guide will give you all the information you need to be ready. And this is the key thing. We don't just want to drop it on you and you go, oh my God, I haven't connected my X account that I've been yapping with, or I haven't got the right Warden account ready yet. Lost my login. Don't worry about that. You have some time. So we'll be publishing that today. Look at the guide, get familiar with it. That's 2 days you've got for preparations. And then on Monday, we will be opening the registration page. And so people have been asking for this information for a long, long time. It's ready. We're really excited to get that into your hands. And we're giving you a bit of time to get ready for it. Do you think I've missed anything, Luis?
No, I think it's very important to make sure that everyone, we will push today, well, at the end of this live stream, the announcement will go out with the docs guide on our help center. It's very important that everyone reads it, prepare themselves for the registration portal. And it's very important because some people will have a pre-early subscription NFT. Some people will have their X account that they need to link to their Warden account. Maybe they hold Warp, they hold like some of the other NFTs. So all of these things, there's a guide, prepare for that. People make sure they read it. People make sure they get prepared in advance. And Monday morning, registration portal opens for 10 days. And we do it for 10 days because we want everyone to have the sufficient time to sign up for the airdrop, because it's mandatory. Without registration, you will not be able to do the claiming. And that will end on the 29th of January, sorry. And then you know what's coming next. We cannot tell it, but that's what's coming next after the registration process ends.
All right. So, guys, you heard Josh, you heard Luis. There's some alpha right here. They made everything that you keep peace of mind during the weekend and onwards. And Luis, I have a follow-up question for you. What part of Warden's stack is currently under most of the pressure, but in a good way?
In a good way. So always the Ask Me Anything agent keeps the major weight of all of the pressure into Warden, because it's the first agent people interact with when they land on Warden. There are like the swap agents, the Jupyter agents. They do a lot of transactional activity, so they cope with a lot of the activity on Warden. Messari agent also, it's very active usually. So that combination between on-chain activity, swapping, and then outside of the agent stack, there's like Netflix, massive traction right now. I think we passed way above the 100 million milestone that we announced a couple of days ago. The AI trading terminal increasing 10-20% day over day on trading volume, which is massive. So all of the ecosystem is thriving right now. The good thing is we prepared very well to support very high loads, and we had like at some points massive daily active users. When I mean massive, it was a peak. At peak, we even had 1 million daily active users at a specific point, which was super difficult to handle. But the good thing is it prepared us to be very high scalable. We solved all of those pain issues back in the day. And now we are coping with some of the largest daily active users in all of the, let's say, Web3 dApps that exist out there. So I think we are around 250, 300,000 daily active users right now, with over 3 million monthly active users, which is quite brutal numbers if you think about them.
Yes, especially if you think in terms of people who can now launch their own agents, and they will have daily users as well because they are on Warden platform.
They will have daily users, and they can rest assured that the stack will work and scale with their activity growth. So I think that's very good for developers to know.
Yes, 100%. And kind of not maybe like just Warden related, but also like a personally related question in terms of how do you, Josh, and you, Luis, how do you cope with all the pressure the closer we get to the important date?
Keep calm and carry on. I mean, it's not as simple as that. I mean, we've been lucky enough to build a team that is incredibly supportive and fights fires with the same energy and calmness that we do. And that's really important. If you've got a team around you that just gets stuff done, just carries on, it's actually much easier for us to do what we do. And, we've got, I feel, I don't know what you think, Luis, but I feel like, we have an obligation to our community to do this well and do this right. And for us, that does feel like pressure sometimes, but it's an incredible opportunity and maybe honor to be able to do this for people, to do it for the team, to do it for the community. So yeah, it feels stressful sometimes. Yes, it feels like there are lots of eyes and pressure on us. But actually, if we reframe that into this excitement emotion, as opposed to going, wow, I'm really stressed. No, I'm actually really excited. It completely changes like the way that we can approach this day. Yeah, it works.
Yes, I mean, the psychological excitement, actually.
Yeah, if you go, oh my God, I'm so stressed, you reframe that and going, I'm really bloody excited right now. Your body actually believes you. And so bit by bit, a stressful morning can turn into a more excited morning. And if you do that enough, and as a team, we kind of do that without realizing, we're like, whoa, we're really pumped about this. We're really excited about that. Moments of stress become moments of excitement, and the team push us along in that respect. So yeah, it's a massive team effort, making sure that this feels delightful and joyful each day, as opposed to, stressful and full on.
Yeah, especially your body. Sorry, like I just remembered that I watched this podcast like yesterday or the day before, and it was about this. Instead of I am anxious, you're saying I am excited, and your body releases pretty much the same hormones. And if you just rename it in your brain, it's already like it changes the picture drastically. So that's incredible.
Yeah, it's wild. And the reason I raise it is because we've been doing it as a team without realizing we've been doing it. When we've been going, oh my God, we've had 500,000 people hitting the app today. Instead of just going, whoa, shit, this is stressful. We haven't expected this. We haven't built for this. We go, what an incredible honor it is having 500,000 eyes on our app. We got to get this thing up so people can start using our features and using our agents. And that it's helped a lot. It's definitely helped a lot.
Awesome. Luis?
Yeah, I feel the same way, and you can see my excitement in my body grows with excitement. So I'm very excited right now. If my excitement gets out of control, I call Josh, and he always helps me control it.
That's amazing. Team members that balance each other out. That's perfect. All right. Is there anything else that you would like to share before we wrap things up or before we play any games?
I want to make very clear that right now, like, everything is set on stone. There's no moving timelines. There's no anything. Everything is programmed. Everything is happening from today, and people need to get ready if they want to participate on this first public airdrop that Warden will be doing this year. So, word up, guys.
Word up, everyone. Josh?
No, that's the most important thing from my side as well. You know, this is the moment many of you have been waiting for. Many of you have been with us for a long time. Our first testnet was 18 months ago, I think, at this point. And now let's collectively make sure that we get this right. You know, we want you guys to enjoy all these milestones that we're hitting, and we're hitting them. And it's really important that you guys enjoy that journey with us. So yeah, word up. Make sure that you read the guide, and let's do it.
Word up, everyone. Word up. Thank you so much for today's live stream. I feel it's been another incredible one. And next week, same time, right? Same place, same time.
Yep.
All right. Do we play anything for the ending, or we are good?
I can't.
We can run some games.
I can't. If you guys want a game, if you want to do some, do your thing.
Okay.
All right. I would actually.
Yes. What do you want to play, Yuli?
So recently I've been playing a lot this agentic snake.
Okay.
It's just fun and chill, relaxing.
Perfect. That's
How do you
great.
feel about it?
Man, people will see my coin name or not. I'm not sure. Good.
All right.
Okay, agentic snake. Do you want to know a fun story about it?
Yes.
I vibe code agentic snake, but it was much better. But when we published, something happened, and we needed to completely rebuild the game in about 1 hour, and we did it, and it had like tens of thousands of active users at the same time playing the game, and it supported it, which was very good to see. And that was like 6 months ago. So super cool to see people are still enjoying the game.
Yeah, I think this is my screen.
Yeah, I'm sharing
So
my
wow,
screen with
you're saying that you vibe coded. That's incredible.
all of these games. So only the games. And that was a trend we wanted to start with vibe coding for Warden, to make sure that Warden will be for everyone. Like, people can vibe code agents, people can vibe code applications today, and it's super clear. But we started with games, and different team members created the games. So I think no one knew about that, but it's something that we spilled today here.
Yeah, that's incredible. Maybe one day I could just vibe code something. Who knows?
Should we kick off?
Right.
I haven't played,
Yes.
I must to be honest with you, I haven't played this game for the past 6 months, probably 5 months. I played before, and one day I missed a flight because I was beating my own record, and I was like, I need to beat it. I need to beat everyone's record on X. And I didn't lost it, but I nearly lost it. They were like closing final call.
Oh my
I was
God.
running through the airport, finally made it, but it got me really stressed.
Whoa. Yeah, well, I've been practicing, but I'm now good at it. Not as good as I could be. So let's go. I started. Ooh. Yeah, this is fun. This reminds me of old times.
Yeah, my high score there has changed a lot. I don't know why it's there.
Ooh.
Do you know? Okay. Those things that are popping out.
Yes, I wanted to ask, like, what are those? Why?
Those are some old school video games. Do you know Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
So in Mortal Kombat, after some hits, someone came out and said "Toasty." So I added first some Alameda, but then I thought, oh, we should add more people there. So we add Elon Musk, Trump, CZ, a couple of.
Yeah, I'm already cooked.
You're cooked already?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know how it happened. I can try to, while you're playing, I can try again.
Safu special.
Oh my
and
God.
there were like bonuses and everything. Then we introduced, it was much more dynamic at the first version of this, but it didn't work well on some mobile phones. That was why we changed it.
Yeah. I think that I mentioned this yesterday on the live stream with Josh, that it would be cool to have even more games
Yes.
on Warden. Because I'm having live streams a lot recently, and it just like playing some chill games, it really helps.
The thing is, there was Kesha's vibe coding community on X, and they built some cool video games. Maybe, I mean, I know he's in the back. Maybe he can jump in and explain a little bit about some of those games that community members built, because I think they should be deployed on one of them for sure.
Like new ones, right?
Yeah, there are new ones.
Vince, what would you say about that? I already lost like
2 minutes. Will come after Snake. No, but you can jump only with voice if you want. If you're not like properly prepared for video.
just to have an insight. Is he there? Are you there?
I'm there. Can you hear me?
Woohoo.
Yeah,
Yes,
hello.
GM.
So yeah. We have like we had some games in the Vibe Coding Club. We had some like pretty cool games. I need to check where is the list. But yeah, we had like we had a puzzle. We had a puzzle made by the community. We had also like a super cool like old school game where you are like some kind of like digital being, half cat, half digital being, like shooting, like kind of Space Invader type of approach. So you are like shooting like the like Space Invaders coming in. We had also like some type of like Mario style game as well, where you need to jump above like the obstacles. But I think overall we had like 3 games which are like kind of ready.
And when we could see those?
Let me check. I'm trying to see if I can share my screen and if I find them. Let me go in communities where you finish the game, and if not, like for next time, and I can share on X. Vibe code.
I'm going to update Flappy Barra. Flappy Barra or Yappy Barry, or what's the name?
Flappy Yappy?
I'm going to update Flappy Yappy and put a final boss. It's going to be Nikita. So you need, once you pass so many columns, you will find Nikita and you need to beat him up.
So
damn. Raid boss. Yeah. I'm so bad at this. I don't know how.
The thing with this game is should get faster earlier, because it becomes a little bit monotonous.
You mean it like the snake should move faster, right?
Move faster.
Right. That was, I think, in like initial game, the snake game. Oh yeah, I'm done.
I will
All right.
come on stage and see if I can share my screen.
You're still there. Incredible.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I lost 3 times already.
Oh, but you got me nervous. Actually, I don't know what I do with the keys.
I'm sorry. Look at this. My best score so far, 39,900.
I remember I saw some people having over 1 million. But do you know what? I'm getting hot here. Like focusing on the keys, made my body temperature go up, and now I'm feeling like super hot in the room.
Ooh.
Anyway, I need to leave you also, Julie, because I had a meeting starting
All right.
now.
All
But
right.
I
All
leave
right.
you with
We will
Vince,
just.
and you can
Yes, we will close
you
up.
can play some games. Hey, Vince, you are sharing the. Okay, now.
Yeah. I know. I'm sharing the screen, but because I'm like the producer, it's like the issue. Just wanted to show you like some games. So Luis,
Thanks,
Thank you,
Luis.
everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being on the other side as always.
Thank you.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Let me check. Everything is good.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I can show you. Yeah, like we had a couple of games. So there are on
Mhm.
X. We had Warden Escape. I will send them to you. We had Warden Escape and so on, and we had like some which were pretty well done. This one has been done by the Ukrainian community.
Defender. Oh,
So yeah,
cool. Damn. It's like a Spider-Man or
Yeah,
something.
so-
And those are spiders.
I need to remove the sound because if not, like it's super loud. But like,
It's not super loud, no. Ooh, I hate spiders. They are coming so quickly.
yeah. And there's so
Damn.
many.
Whoa. How many can you miss before you lose the
have
game?
like 2 or 3 lives only.
Oh. Whoa. This is really intense one.
Yeah, this one
And-
and yeah.
So this is made by community,
this
right?
one is
This
made by
really-
community.
Wow. Pretty
You
cool.
have like you have couple ones like that. We had like Warden Escape. So, some of them are is just like some intro to the game, I would say.
This is cool. This is the one that like like Mario
Yeah,
type,
kind of. Yeah. But I mean, like it's cool. You know, they all have different vibes, and I think, yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
can be a bit
Wow, I didn't-
competitive.
Like I didn't even know this. I didn't even know.
We have this. We had a couple of projects here. I think I don't know if this one is working. Yeah, it's working. Wow, I'm dead already.
Whoa. What?
Well,
Wait, what are you supposed to do?
to take these ones and to avoid the other ones. The music is pretty epic. Like,
Yeah. It's intense, which makes you even more
yeah,
nervous. I
very
would say.
on edge, and then it's going to speed up. You'll see.
I can see that, yeah.
Wow.
Damn. This is pretty
Ah,
insane. Oh,
Then
yeah.
it's speeding up.
wow, cool.
It's speeding up. I think we had the puzzle somewhere. Where is the puzzle? I'm not sure where.
There are so many.
Yeah. There were some games. Yeah. We had like some little
Whoa.
contest. We'll do probably another one. Yeah, and here it's like more like a puzzle.
I see.
I forgot.
That's cool. We should definitely, yeah, we should have more.
I will
of
send them to you. Yeah.
those. I can also play those on my live streams.
Exactly.
Sometimes I'm just bored, or like not always you want to play like deep focus games on live streams. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, Vince.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
as
I
usual.
think yeah, we are running. It's almost an hour. But yeah. See you next week for next week's
Exactly.
live stream.
See you next week.
episode
Bye,
9.
Yuli.
Yeah, guys.
Ciao.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.